Children, what we are learning about Penugolu village, customs and houses of that village we learned in the last class. Now we are going to learn about the future of Koyas. So many tribal people are living in this region. We discussed about that. Koyas are the tribal people in this region which are living in Penugolu village on the hills of that area. So these people, these are tribal people but very few in number. These tribal people also very few number are living in this region, but they have been following a pattern of life from ancient times. They have a pattern of life. They are following that only one system only from ancient times. They do not disturb the environment. They take care of the environment. They protect the forests also. They do not disturb the environment. The forest they clear for agriculture. They take care of that forest also. For agriculture, for cultivation to grow any crops, they clear all forest unnecessary plants and they sow the seeds. They do the agriculture in that forest and after that they take care of that area. They leave that place and they move to another place to cultivate the crops for some time. And after many years they came back to that place. We discussed about this before classes about agriculture, what I taught you in previous classes. Due to constant felling of trees, nowadays forests are being cutting for to take bamboo trees. These bamboo trees are cutting down by the forest departments and they are taking these bamboo trees to paper mills. So because of that deforestation, so many forests are being cutting. So because of this deforestation, Koyas are facing, these tribal people are facing so many problems in these areas. If there are no forests, how they grow the crops in that region? So they have very difficult life in that region. Some forest officials are trying to stop Podu farming also. Some forest officials are trying to stop Podu farming. Already I explained you about Podu farming, how they do the Podu farming in that forests. So the forest officials are not allowing to do Podu farming in that area. They have facilities also, very few facilities in hill areas. They have only some schools and other facilities also very limited. They have a school it is called Girijana Primary School. Only one school, Girijana Primary School. If they want to join their children in higher education, they have to send the people to high school. Where is that? That is in Vazidu, which was Mandal headquarters of Penugolu. So there is a high school and hospital also there in Vazidu Mandal. Where it was? That is in Mandal headquarters. Vazidu is in Mandal headquarters. It is 20 kilometers from their village. That Vazidu Mandal is 20 kilometers from Penugolu village. Okay, these are the problems and facilities they are facing in this Penugolu village. If the forests are cutting, we have so many problems. We face so many problems. If there are no trees, we have so many problems. We don't get any rains. We depend for our food on trees. So everyone should plant trees and protect the trees, protect the environment. Okay. If you follow the classes, you can answer the questions whatever is there at the back of you. lesson, and there are some questions according to the topics which were given. You have questions, some questions, general questions in a boxes in your textbook. If you listen carefully the lesson, you can answer that questions easily, and some questions whatever there at the back of the lesson and keywords, you can answer that also if you listen the lesson carefully. Okay, about Penugolu we learnt till now the village, the people and location, climate, agriculture, which crops they grow and their customs, drinking water facilities, and houses, how they will construct the houses. Okay, the future of the Koyas also we discussed in this lesson. Now this lesson was completed.